Peavy, why did you ask Marco to play in Rage?
Peavy? Peavy, why?
Because he was the only guy around.
I wasn't. It actually was something like that. He said to me like, can you please tell me what time is it? And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll play with you. Kind of that. No, actually it wasn't true.
But in real it was, he played Child in Time from Deep Purple, which is one of my favorite all-time songs. And that was the reason basically I fell in love with him.
Yeah?
Because he was able to do this nice...
Oh man, it means a lot to me. Actually it means. I feel really happy as well, you know. It was a dream come true for me, you know. I've been following this guy since I was 15 or so. Actually, my first tattoo was the Rage Spider, which is somewhere here. Was the Rage Spider was my first tattoo, my really first tattoo, and the 13, the album that changed my life. Yeah, look. First album I heard was first song I heard was the Big Midday from Limo Mortis. And I was like, oh my god, this is interesting. I didn't know there was actually a metal band. And then I remember with some friends say, yeah, have you heard this band, Rage? Oh, yeah. I have the album Black in Mine. I say, Black in Mine is a little piece of a big sun. And they say, like Black in Mine, you know, because on the medley it's really slow. And then this friend, no, it's like Black in Mine. And I was like, no, you're crazy. And then he gave me Black in Mine, a copy on a cassette. Listen to this, and I was like, shocked. From that moment on, I became like a die-hard fan. And it's true, it's like playing with your heroes. Can you believe that? Have you seen this movie, Rockstar? Well, this is even better, because it's real. Yeah. You're always behind me. I know the devil set you to me. You want me, you need me. Now that I set you free. Look always behind you. You know the devil sent me to you. Sent by the devil.
So what is your history? How did you get in touch with Rage? Lucky.
Well, the very first time, basically I was, I think, 13 or 14 when I got my first album from a friend of mine in school. It was the Perfect Man album, and I put it on at home. And the first song, Wasteland.
Sorry, watch the detail. I put it on home.
Yeah,
it
was on a vinyl.
Boom.
At home, and it was the song Wasteland, and it was just, for me, it was like...
Wasteland!
I never heard something like that. And then I took the cover and turned it around, and since I'm from Greece, I saw this guy on the backside, Christos Efthymiadis, a Greek person playing drums. So I started to research. We didn't have all this internet stuff, so I started to magazines and this and that, and cut out his pictures, collecting stuff that he did, and learning about his history. And all my room at my mother's place was like full of pictures from Rage and Chris. And so for 2 years I became like a diehard fan. And then one night I was out with some guys, 15 years old, in a like 50 kilometers away from home. And then I went into this club. And at the end of that room was Chris sitting there. It was like by coincidence. So I came in. I even missed to pay entrance, and someone was shouting, "Hey, come on back!" And so I ran directly to him. I was a little kid, and I did this, and he turned around, yes, and I said in Greek language, "Please teach me drumming." That was the first thing I ever said to him, and he started to laugh and he said, "This little one is cute. Sit down. Who are you?" And we started to conversate, and then. Yeah, from that day on, he gave me like lessons for 8 years. But he's the only one Rage drummer for me, forever. I'm number 2, it's okay.
Indeed.
But you're just stepping right into his shoes.
Okay.
And I think it turns now back to this Rage thing, you know, because you guys really breathed the band in. You know, you were growing up with this music.
Yep.
And I can't imagine anyone else in the world who could do it better than you guys.
Thanks. Nice words.
They paid me for saying this.
Oh, it was really expensive.
Damn it. Yeah.
And it hurts.